luxe lovers, welcome or welcome back. Here we believe in intentional luxury and we're not afraid to invest in pieces that will work for us. So if that resonates with you, then please consider subscribing and stay a while. I've said on this channel many a time that there are some categories where I'm really willing to spend up on, and that there are other categories where I really couldn't care any less. And tech is actually one of those categories where I don't have to be on the bleeding edge of newness. However, I recently made 2 sizable tech purchases, and I figured I would share the details and my initial thoughts in case you were looking to pick up any of these for yourself or others over the holiday season. So let's begin. First, we'll talk about this. And these are the Ray-Ban Meta sunglasses that just came out. And I thought to myself that I could actually do more shopping vlogs with these. So with that in mind, I did a little more research and I couldn't wait to try them out. I'll show you the outside box. And I did buy the headliners. They also come in the Wayfarer type shape. So these ones are a little more rounded. But I opened them up already, as you can see. But if you were to buy these, it actually has a really kind of cool unboxing mechanism where it comes with this really cool looking charging case. But you kind of open it up and you can see that it's fully charged by the green and the glasses are just inside. So when I pull them out, here they are. And you can see that it is a black matte finish. They also come in like a shiny black finish. And there's also a few different colors available. And this is like, I guess, a Ray-Ban classic style. And there's a lot of tech review channels out there that have done reviews on this. So I'm not going to do like an in-depth one, but I will give you kind of like a quick tour around these glasses just to show you the basics. First, on the inside, we see this on and off button. And on the left side of the glasses, my left, this is actually the camera. And on the right side of the glasses is kind of like a matching light to show when you're taking a picture or you're recording. On the right glasses stem, this is where there's like a touchpad where you can either like push up to increase your volume or push down, or just tap if you want to pause and play. And I don't know if you can quite see it, but there are some holes around the stems that act as like speakers and microphones. So the sound is pretty decent. And you can see that underneath the nose bridge, this is where they attach to that glasses case to charge. And the glasses case is quite handsome. I do like how it has this little light ring to see if you need to recharge it or not. And it has the USB-C charging port on the bottom. And also to note, I did get the transition lens version, but it also comes in the version just with like blue light blocking or just sunglass shades that are permanently in there. And I think they do prescription lenses as well. But these ones will be clear when you're inside, and in theory, when you're outside, they will transition into sunglasses. In terms of price, these were around $400. But that's a bargain if you compare it to the cost of Chanel sunglasses, for example, or even Oran sandals. And while they definitely have a Clark Kent type of feel, there's definitely a lot of tech inside these thick rimmed glasses. So I bought these and I took them for a spin at my local mall. I definitely wanted to try these out in a regular store before going to any of the major luxury brands. So here are some pictures I took and also some video of me in Tiffany & Company and then in Neiman Marcus to take a look at some bags. So as you can see, it's not the best type of high definition video quality, but honestly, I don't think I need that high of a caliber all the time. What did you guys think of the footage? I'll talk about my experience with the glasses and my first impressions. Basically, you kind of look like a nerd in them, which I'm not used to. And I'm not used to glasses in my daily life, so that took some adjustment. But I did find them extremely easy to use and operate, and they were comfortable on my face and head, because sometimes glasses will give me headaches if it like pokes me in the back of the head. So these were very comfortable. When I used them in store, for example, when I went into Tiffany's, some people actually knew what I had on my head, and some people just had no clue. In terms of the transitions, I drove in broad daylight, and they actually never turned into the sunglass shades, so it's not as sensitive as I thought it would be. I thought I would have issues with it turning like dark when I didn't want it to be, but I think it's the other way around. It might take a little more sunshine to make them turn into sunglasses. And last, the sound quality was surprisingly good, considering that if you're playing music or listening to videos, so it just sounds like you're listening to something out loud. So if earbuds do bother you and you don't like that like inside the ear feeling, you might actually like these to listen to calls or to listen to music while you're out and about. In terms of overall thoughts, I really loved the hands-free aspect. It was so fast to take pictures and then just to have it captured. I think it's decent quality, but also just know that it only takes kind of like the upright footage for cameras, and that's because it's specialized for something like Instagram. It's because of that meta connection. Another thing I thought about as I was wearing them in my car was that it would actually be useful for things like traffic stops or traffic issues. Like if you just got in an accident, you could just hit that button and just start recording right away to really get what is going on in the scene right away. And it's so much easier than fumbling for your phone, so you can capture things in the moment. Or maybe if you're out in nature and you're walking and you want to be hands-free while talking to someone or streaming live, these would be a great purchase. And of course, if you're a mom like me and you're with your kiddos and your hands are busy, say you're holding a cake or something, I think these would be a good option to capture the moment. But I do want to caution you that there's some serious creep factor here. Basically, you should operate under the assumption that you're just being recorded everywhere in public. So there's that. And if you're enjoying yourself so far, I'd love for you to consider subscribing. I basically like Hermes and diamonds, so if you enjoy that content too, I'd love to have you be part of our luxe-loving community. And now let's get to the big ticket item. Next we have here is an early Christmas gift to myself, and this is coming from Apple. And it is a Apple iPhone 15 Pro, not the Pro Max. And actually, this box is empty because I'm already using my phone. And here it is. And you can see the size in relation to my hands. But I'll kind of talk to you about what it's like and some of the features. But I got the one in the natural titanium color. I think the tipping point for me was that my former phone, which was a 12 Pro, was starting to reach its limits in terms of like the processing power, and some of my apps like for work were just not working or updating as fast as I wanted them to be, and even like my work calendar wasn't updating, and that was a big problem. So this iPhone now has the latest chip and the best processing power, and I really need that now, especially that I'm doing more YouTube and vlogging and picture taking, and also I have 2 little kids, so I want to make sure that I'm capturing all those memories. And with the new 10 times optical zoom range, there's no bag too far for me to shoot. I love the fact that it was really easy for me to set up this to go from my other phone to the new phone, and I was even able to do it at home, but I can already tell everything works great and the apps are running a lot faster now. And at first it was running a little hot in my pocket, but then I turned off the always on display setting and it's totally fine. As for the accessories that I always get the glass screen protector, and I have them apply it in store, and I bought the silicone case in the color, you guessed it, cypress. And I just use this magnetic pop socket for MagSafe phones, and I really love how you can take it right off very easily so that you could use the MagSafe charger. And then it like just goes right back on, and it has the pop socket capabilities. I'll link this one down below. And now I can expect to not have to upgrade my phone for another 2 to 4 years. So that's how I basically rationalize the cost. So thank you to those who've stayed with me to the end. Let me know if you're interested in any of these items in the comments, and if you have any questions. I welcome you to follow me on Instagram if you'd like to see more of how I use these items in my day-to-day to capture my luxury moments. If you've enjoyed this video, I invite you to go down the rabbit hole that is my luxury unboxing playlist, and I'll put that link here. Please like it if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!